Hey guys, we're here at Blaine. We also have some special visitors. We got some deer coming through the neighborhood. Pretty peaceful. You're on a cul-de-sac here, and the busy road coming off, you're right down from that, but you have a whole neighborhood that you can walk down. Once you get to that stop sign, you can kind of take a right there and walk through, but I'll venture through that. So paved driveway, they just tarred and chipped this whole like cul-de-sac here. Everything's super well manicured. Your roof looks really nice. The house is like a really nice off-white grayish color, beautiful. Has a lot of greenery around it, but the canopy isn't like really doing too much to hinder natural light. Looks like you have a decent sized front yard here. It is on a little bit of a slope, but definitely a lot of place to run around and hang out with the kids. The cute factor on this one is up there. I mean, they definitely know what they're doing in terms of style. All right, coming in, you have oak hardwood flooring, a coat closet directly to your left. The entrance is rather welcoming. It's not too crowded once you come past the door. Room here for like a chunky table, light fixture with your skylight, which really helps the natural light. This front room is a solid medium large room. The lights in the front with the natural light coming in through the window. I mean, this is all oak as well. You have the fireplace there, and then the side inserts coming through. Dining room, medium sized dining room, so that can comfortably sit 6 people. Chair rail around, again, big windows. There's some fun, really cool characters with these little doors and stuff throughout the house. These are wood windows, so they do look really well kept though. Not old school. It looks like they were, taken care of at some point. Kitchen, I would do away with the eat-in right here. It just feels a little tight with that in here. And then you do have a pretty nice layout with the cabinetry is soft. Everything is kind of really gentle on your eyes, like stainless steel appliances. Looks like a quartz countertop. These are, looks like, oh, they're not soft close, but they still are in pretty good shape. They need a little bit of a cleaning on the inside, that's for sure. Oven, so your cooktop has some use there. Bottom drawer underneath the sink. We have a disposal under here. Single bowl sink. That's probably medium, not small, and it's not huge. Dishwasher is a Bosch. And LG refrigerator. So kind of consistent. They need a little bit of cleaning, but aside from that, the house I think is really spotless, honestly. Cabinets. So again, I'd probably take this out for a little bit more ease of traffic. Maybe add a couple more like smaller cabinets on that side for more storage for kitchen. You come out and you have the back door access to the patio. Here's your pantry. Decent amount of storage there. And then your steps to go up or down. All right, so we're gonna go upstairs first. So coming back in again, you see that door. You have this little cubby right up here. Looks like your return is that grate right up in the corner. Nice treads actually going up. I think I need to do this in my house. Super great for non-stick, or sorry, not slipping, that's what I meant. Your oak continues to go up to the second floor. Not overly crammed, it's just a little tight. So you have your half bath directly to your right. They did a really nice job of just like making everything a little bit more upscale with some of their trim and their light fixtures and stuff. You do have a little closet to the right of that. Linen closet. And then you have primary bath right here. Or sorry, not primary bath, primary suite right here. And then the 2 smaller rooms. So we'll go into the 2 smaller rooms first. And I want to point this out. This is a laundry chute, which is really cute. So directly to the left, this is a small room. I wouldn't say extra small. I mean, you have the 2 windows, the larger chair, and the crib here. But I don't think that you're putting the 2 twins in this room. Maybe this is like the extra bonus room. But for being small, it still is rather spacious. A lot of these closets have the sliding doors on them, and they are rather deep. So you do have a lot of space, and that goes double across here. And then go into the next room. So your entrance, you come in here, and this one seems to me a little bit bigger, but it might honestly be mirrored. I'd have to look at the measurements. Maybe it's just the items in here that make it seem a little bit bigger, but I'm calling it out. I think this one would be the one where you'd put the twins in. And then again, you have like the double doors here. And then like storage, lots of storage in these closets. So that's really nice. So those are the 2 smaller rooms, and light fixture and curtains and stuff. And here the blinds, those are very on trend, really cute. Right above when you walk out, there is a walk-up attic. It does have locks on it, so I don't think that I can get up there right now. And then the primary, a lot of room in the primary. So you have a closet to the left, closet to the right. There's no overhead lighting. You do have the lamps, oak wood as well in here. The stuff on the wall, the wallpaper looks really nice. It's really upscale. I like their curtains and their drapes and everything. And this is a pretty big bed. I mean, this is a king size bed, plenty of room to walk around. This is a 3-fold closet. So lots of room between closet space on this one and over there. And then you do have a window kind of looking out to the backyard. So realistically, privacy because no one's back there. You do have your skylights, and they have some chunky furniture in the corner here. So they use it really well. You walk in, you have an older ceramic tile that kind of leads right into the shower. You have a single bowl vanity with that little extra on the side, and then these quirky lights up there. So not the biggest bathroom. I think that's going to be definitely the downside of the primary. But in the shower, you have a little bit more extra room back here because you have a little seat, and they do have the overhead with the toggle and the 2 smaller niches. So that is your primary. I'm going to pick back up heading downstairs. All right, so one more view of that upstairs. We have the skylight coming in, a couple steps coming down. I do really like the split levels for this exact reason. I mean, you're only kind of halving all of the steps. Same on trend. Carpet coming down the steps. So here is a large piece. It does not look built in, so that might go. And then you do have different type of flooring. It's still wood, but this looks more of like a modern wood. And then you have paneling. Originally, this was probably all wood paneling, and they just painted over it. Right outside is that hangout screened-in porch area, and you have your gas fireplace area here. A couple more of the fun, funky lights coming out of the wall there. This is a large couch. I mean, it definitely takes up a decent amount of space. So this is a really nice space coming down for the kids. You have a little nook underneath your steps here. And then all these little nooks on the side are super helpful for storage. This one's the water heater. So that one, I mean, looks on the side of newer. I would say probably, you know, 8 or 7 years at most old. I wouldn't say anything really past that. Another little storage spot. Not exactly sure what all is hidden here. This is your laundry chute, which makes it really easy because your laundry is right at the end of the hall, and another little spot for hiding some cleaning supplies like they have. So laundry straight ahead. You have half bath here, and I am going to show you the detail of the ceiling. It looks like they painted on some gold accent there, which is really kind of cute. Here's your half bath. Nothing overly large, but totally gets the job done. So no full bath on the first or basement floor, I guess we could say. Here is your laundry room. Decently spacious for the laundry room. I am happy about the sizing here. Little extra cabinets, your folding spot, electrical panel, which we'll get to, and then you have spot for hanging some stuff to dry. So I can't figure it out. I tried looking already. I'm not exactly sure the size of this, but it's not completely full either, so that's a good thing. And then this is the emergency generator attachment, so that's nice in case the power went out. You have at least all those items checked off your box that are still going to be running. All right, and then this room, you're coming in on the right hand side of the property, again with the larger sliding doors for additional storage. So they just kind of have random odds and ends in here. I assume this would be the guest room for parents. I guess grandparents is what I meant, your parents. But you do have 2 windows in here, so you do have some more natural light. That is a queen bed, not a king, but it's definitely a queen. Plenty of room down here, but no true full bath for them, so they'd have to go upstairs and use the half bath, but still plenty far away for privacy. And again, this space is really nice. Also kind of leading out to the other screened in, well, I shouldn't say screened in, there's actually windows, so it is temperature controlled, I would imagine, out here, and I'll get back to you on that part, but it's gonna stay cooler out here because of it being below grade. You have the brick all painted. It's really trendy and nice. This is a large area, definitely not small. I don't feel claustrophobic or anything out here. You have your skylights, a lot of windows. Richmond isn't super crazy hot today, and it is more than comfortable in here, but it's not as hot as it has been. The rain kind of cooled everything off. And then outside. All right, so we're outside of the back hangout area. You got your slate here, your steps going up. So it looks like a lot of terrace stuff happening in the back. A lot more shade back here, which is a nice thing. Here is your air handler, or sorry, the exterior condenser. Everything looks like really freshly painted and or taken care of. Gutters look nice, chimney flashing, it's also capped. You do have a little bit of mortar missing in that top part of your chimney. I'm sure that would be called out on a home inspection, but realistically that's not a right now thing. You got your gutters going into extensions going into the ground, so at some point there definitely is some irrigation happening. It's very well manicured. Big privacy fence on the left. You cannot see your neighbors at all. You can see the roof line, but that's about it. So let's adventure to the backyard. Same thing with these neighbors. You're kind of looking at some windows and some roof line, but that's about it. Decent sized yard. Looks like they kind of portioned off the spots that you don't really need to do anything with other than maintain. Alrighty. The trees are beautiful. It's very peaceful, very quiet back here. The best thing about this property is like everything is turnkey. The hard work is done with the fencing and trying to figure out how to take care of the backyard. You just show up, move in, mow the grass, and realistically it's not even going to be too much grass. You'll be picking up twigs and stuff. Looks like a fun little like trail coming off there. You are not fenced anymore right there. So keep that in mind for the pup. So taking a peek, that's just like a little trail down to your driveway. So you'd have to figure out something with the pup to kind of have that just fenced off. And then here's a nice view of that back patio hangout area. This is really flat here with a little bit of curve going down to your hardscaped area. Roof looks really good. That is a decent size like hangout pad, honestly. Not large or extra large, but medium large. I mean, that table easily can fit 6 with the umbrella. All right, and let's make our way into the garage. I will pick back up, and there's like a little side shed thing here that's attached to the garage. Fully bricks with windows. A lot of space in here. This is like built-in shed. Looks really nice. Okay. And then again, coming right around. I think I need to go inside and get the garage door opener. Give you another little tour of the outside here so you kind of get the full rundown. Feels like a nice little sleepy cul-de-sac. And then there's actually a door on the right here. I wonder if that's open. You got some pebbles under there by the windows. This all looks freshly painted. Screens on your windows. All right, back to the garage. So you have this guy here for opening the garage. Decent amount of space. A lot of little built-ins on the side. Those look about 12 inches deep. Cinder block structure. Concrete floor. No weird smells in here. I mean, great spot for pulling in. So here's the deal. You're not coming from the house though. So you're pulling in and then you're going through this door to your front door. That was the door I tried to open. So you are covered in case it's like raining, but no direct access into the house. Fridge. Looks like, that actually looks like a radon system. This guy right here. That's what that looks like to me. And those might be some sanitary lines. All right, guys. That's all she wrote on this one. I think in total, compared to Rattlesnake, you don't have as much room. I think the cool factor of the outdoors and what this house has to offer is a lot. And then at the end of the day, you know, the space that you're looking for, would you eventually outgrow it? with those rooms. Potentially you have the 2 smaller rooms and then the primary. But it could be a really good contender for y'all, and we can talk about that. All right, guys, we're gonna do a little driving video tour. She has some nice curb appeal, that's for sure. All right, so this is for our walkability. This house over here is super cute. So you kind of come to the end. Right down there, you can kind of see it. That is Major Road, right there. Lots going on. And then you come back here, it's pretty sleepy. So I'm gonna take a right. This is Weyburn we're on. And see what we got. Pretty shady. That's nice on these hot days, that's for sure. Houses on the side. Everybody's kind of buttoned up with their houses. This one has a pod. Maybe it's getting renovated, I'm not sure. Come over this little bridge guy here. Neighborhood seems really walkable. Coming in hot, dude. Right looks like a good option. That kind of looks chill. Up the hill looks like a nice little workout, and to the left. I'm gonna go up the hill. I feel like to the right is probably super chill. Same thing to the left. It looks like you're just going further into the neighborhood. Like while you're off of a busy street and you're not directly right off of it, you're in that cul-de-sac, but it seems super sleepy. I mean, I wouldn't be probably like walking the kids down the center of the road. You could do that in the cul-de-sac, but definitely for walks and stuff like that, seems like your normal everyday neighborhood. We're gonna take a left on Whitewood, which I assume is that road that kind of went off to the left back there. And I'll pull it up on a map when we talk, but seems pretty legit. A lot of shade. So that must connect to that other road down there. But yeah, it just seems like you're in a neighborhood. So a lot of options for walking as well as comfort level when you figure out like more of the super side streets versus the thoroughfares within the community. All right, one last thing while we're waiting. So this is Chippenham. This is the road that's right down the street. You do have this like random road right here that looks like a dead end road on my map. So quick ability to go to like Forest Hill and the shops over there on off Hathaway and stuff like that. But Chippenham is great for getting to where you're going, and you are far enough away that it's not really going to affect you, especially on walks. You just kind of go the other way. But just wanted you to see the road.